Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Amalin Aisyah binti Wan Zaidi and my metric number is L20B0045. So, as we know, artifacts are something that we choose to represent ourselves. It can be anything like shoes, cars, perfume, arts, or even your favorite pillow for sleep. It is something we choose to communicate about our sense of self. So, a simple pair of sunglasses plays an important role in my life. Sunglasses are something that I carry with me for the rest of my life. As I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I find is my sunglasses. When I finish my shower, when the time comes that I have to pull the shirt over my head, and I just realized that I forgot to take off my sunglasses as they are now sitting awkwardly on my face, and it usually happens most of the time. I hate that situation. And I usually get a question from people or stranger like, why do you have to wear sunglasses? People thought that I wear glasses for fun and fashion, but I would say that it's both in one because I think I'm kind of look cute when I wear glasses. But for sure, the main reason is because of the difficulty of seeing an object that far away. When I view objects in the distance, the image looks so fuzzy. So the other reason is that wearing glasses helps me see better and more clearly. Um, some people wear glasses for reading or writing or playing. Whenever I have to drive, it is a must for me to wear glasses or else it can be so dangerous or cause accident. If I am not wearing my glasses, I would say I have no self-confidence, and usually this is happen most of the time. People will think that I am arrogant, especially if someone wave at me. That is the worst scenario for me. So for the next one is as for the environment, it is a place which I call safe and comfortable. One of my favorite rooms in my house is my own bedroom. Everyone wants a perfect bedroom, even though my bedroom is not what I want, but personally, I like my bedroom. Yeah. Why it has become my favorite part of my house? It because I can simply do what I like there and yet not get disturbed or judged. It is actually my pride and my joy, my happy place where I can spend most of my time. I would say that my room is a bit messy and unorganized, but it shows how to live in real life. And I usually clean out my room whenever my mom starts nagging about my messy room. My door is my security. Yeah, I always lock my door and never let my door open. It shows that I am a private person and I don't like if someone comes into my room without knocking the door. My room color are very minimalist because I don't like things that are crowded or bright and colorful. Yeah. It shows that like I am a simple and easygoing person. Oh yes, I always sleep with my cat and it makes me happy and protected. My room teach me not to compare what you have with others in your life and always be grateful. There is someone outside there who does not even have any shelter to sleep or eat. Overall, I believe that my room communicates that I am living like others, people who sometimes feel a mess up with their life and have a lot of things to be solved, as it is symbolic for my room, which is a bit messy and unorganized, and it is okay to feel that way sometimes. Lastly, if all of this disappear, I will say my heart will feel empty and lost. My sunglasses are my artifacts. It is like my soul and my body. If I lose it, then I cannot see the world. As for my bedroom, I would say that I will feel homeless and pretty sure I will feel sad. I wish I could stay forever in my room. Everything has a story behind it. Like, how do I manage to cover up my sadness until I get into my room and cry alone or quietly eat instant noodles at 3 a.m. while watching Netflix? It was all memorable. Thank you. So, this is part 2. A time that I really wish that I would have listened to my best friend who I can truly count on all through my life. My best friend is Noreen, the one person that will give me equal love and devotion like my parents. We also spend most of the time together doing the things we like to do. We play together, study together, laugh together, sometimes cry together, grew up together, and made incredible memories together. I do believe that she is the best thing ever happened to me in my life, and she is my strong motivator. But today I'm not gonna share a story about my best friend, but I will share a story about someone that was once and associated in a relationship with me, which is my ex boyfriend. Sometimes that pain comes from a breakup or a love that has been lost. Heartbreaks are never easy, but coming out of the other side will almost always make me a stronger person. So here is why I discover and affected about myself. Before that, I will tell you about how he came into my life. So for sure, I was friends with him for like 1 year before we started dating. We were in the same high school and he was my senior. But day by day, I noticed something happened to me. I started to lose myself. I started to fall in love with him because of his caringness and sweet talk. I told my best friend that we were actually officially a couple, and at that moment, she was so speechless. She keeps asking me to break up with my boyfriend immediately. My best friend keeps saying bad things about him, but I don't trust her at all on that time. I thought maybe she was jealous of me because we were a sweet school couples until like other people annoyed with us. And after like 5 months into a relationship, everything were changed. Out of nowhere, he became controlling and possessive, not like when we were friends. He remembers every details about me. Sounds sweet, but it's actually not. He would spam me with text and phone call. I once had over like hundreds missed call in 1 hour because I wouldn't answer my phone. I was at the tuition center at that time. I also was not allowed to see my friends or even spend with my family. It affects my life a lot. I was looking for his approval. I wanted him to love me, to adore me, to appreciate me. I shaped myself into the person I imagined he wanted me to be, and what he did and thought become more important to me than what I thought. And in the end, I lost myself. That relationship made me so miserable, and my academic grades were so totally bad. My parents were so disappointed with me. I also do not obey with my parents and always give an excuse to study with my friends, but actually I'm not. I went out on a date with him, and my parents believe that. Then, after a year, I finally managed to leave that relationship. So, what I learned from the past is that I need to learn how to stop giving my power away, to stop caring about what other think so much. And most importantly, I need to learn how to truly love myself. I do believe that the more we start loving ourselves, the less painful our relationship and our breakup will be. Loving someone too much can be one I'm doing. This should be the first lesson in my life. I can only regret now. Since that, I've been the most amazing with myself and learned so many great things about myself. I don't have a man, but I have me, and I'm and more than enough. On the other hand, I would say do not easily fall in love with someone who gives you attention and easily tells you that he or she loves you, and also a person who does not give anything positive effect on you. For example, make you skip class like me. Yeah, it was really important to me to listen to my best friend at that time. If I listen to her, I will never experience a heartbreak and can maintain my academic grades. And maybe I can make my parents proud of me and give them a good examination result. Plus, I think it will not affect my SPM's result also. That is the worst thing that has ever happened to me in my life. But on the positive side, I actually was so thankful for every heartbreak, and I was able to find my own way and keep loving myself. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy it.